Perrysburg campus, it's a 3 things update. Number 1, Fusion Camp. It's one of the biggest things we do as a church every year. We're going to see around 500 middle school students go to Camp Mishindo in Hillsdale, Michigan, to hear about Jesus, to connect with God, to get kind of away from the different things of life and just kind of connect with others, connect with God. And so I'm praying that God would do something awesome from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday and into Friday. Would you join me in praying for those students, their families, the leaders, the staff, the speakers, all that stuff? It's one of the most pivotal parts in many people's spiritual journeys is like a camp experience, a getting away experience when they're in middle school. So be praying for that. Be praying for safety from travel to and from camp. It's going to be a hot week. So pray for safety for the students and the leaders for that week as well. Just join me in prayer for Fusion Camp this upcoming week. And then, speaking of, in just 2 Saturdays, we're going to have Serve Day. July 25th is Serve Day. If you're not signed up for it yet, you can get all the information in the app. But I just wanted to put it in front of you that there will be no Saturday services on July 25th. No in-person services on July 25th due to Serve Day. And last but not least, this is your last of the 3 things, is we're in like the middle of the summer right now. It's the All-Star break for baseball, which means they're going to be doing home run derby and there's going to be an All-Star game. But I always look at the All-Star break as like the middle of summer. Like we're kind of hitting the middle of our stride right now. School's going to be back in like a month and a half. Kind of crazy already, I know. But what that means for us as a church is that our busiest season, one of our busiest seasons, is the fall. The fall is when we do Halloween weekend at the movies, leading into Christmas. And it's the opportunity where you get as many people who are far from God to come to church. So we do services like Halloween weekend at the movies, stuff like that, to make it as easy as possible for you to invite your unchurched family members, friends, neighbors, and coworkers to come hear about God, to come hear about how God could show up in their everyday lives. And so we're super excited, but it is a busy season. So what does that mean for us now? That means for the next few weeks, next month and a half-ish, we're in like prep mode. Yes, we're having vacations. I get to have one in a week or so. Yes, we're having like relaxed time, all that stuff this summer for most of us. But we're also in prep mode. What does that mean for you? I would say just be on the lookout. People that you're sitting next to in service, people that you see on a given weekend, and you see potential in them to be greeters, to be ushers, to serve on the student team, to serve on the kids team, to help with production. Like be on the lookout and start having those I see in you conversations. Like, hey, I think I saw this guy named Troy this weekend. Troy I met a couple weeks ago. He comes in every week with his wife and their son, and he is just so excited to be at church. He's just got this big smile. He's so friendly, has a great handshake. His wife is actually serving on the music team. But I look at Troy and I'm like, this guy could make it. He could serve in many different areas, but man, it would be great to have him as a greeter right in our front lobby, just so excited. And so I just called it out of him and I was like, hey, every time you're here, you're so excited. Thanks for being here. Like, I see potential in you. I think you could make a great addition to our team. That's the kind of conversation all of us could be having with people who've got great smiles, great handshakes. Maybe they've got an affinity for, like they just love kids. Maybe they notice things about the production value on the weekend. This is the time for us to be in prep mode, to have those I see in you purpose conversations. We call them shoulder taps with people that are coming in every week that could be living out their God-given purpose within the walls of our church. So let's start doing that. Let's start having those conversations and prep for what could be one of the best falls at the Perrysburg campus ever. Those are your 3 things. Pray for Fusion Camp, no Saturday services on Serve Day, and let's start looking at people and helping them to take steps to live out their God-given purpose as we prepare for the fall. Thanks, guys. Love you. We'll see you this weekend.